Hi, Nina Motivates here, and I'm so super excited. Why? Because I just finished an amazing virtual vision board workshop. As you can see mine behind me, I left some space open for some other stuff. But I did this with youth. Today is January 16th, 2023. And I decided to do an MLK. I have a Dream Youth Board work vision board workshop with youth. And so it was virtual. So anybody was able to join. We had some amazing youth join. And so I just wanted to kind of share this presentation with the world. This is a quick version of it. I am available to do more virtual workshops with your youth and or in face to face. I just want to make sure you know how to connect with me right here, ninaaddison.com or at Nina Motivates on all social media sites or at You Can Coach 2 at gmail.com. Let's get right into this presentation, y'all. So, Youth Vision Board Workshop was presented by Homeschool Helps and Youth Can. And those are two of my passions when it comes to working with youth. Youth Can is my not for profit organization, and Homeschool Helps is also a not for profit organization for homeschool students. And so, what is a vision? A vision is the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination and wisdom. As we grow up, sometimes we forget to have an imagination. We forget to think or dream big. And so I am passionate about establishing dreaming big in youth now while they are growing up, while they're young, teens, whatever, so that as they continue to grow, they continue to be doing vision board. They continue to have a vision. I am a woman that loves the word of God because I love God. And his word says, write the vision, make it plain. And a lot of things he put in us, the world will try to make us not believe in the things that God has put in us, make us try not to go after it. And so, with having a vision and with having something of a vision in front of you and having those good things that he says about you in front of you and those good things that he's put in you in front of you to see and writing about it and things like that will keep you excited and will keep you working towards a goal. And so we are helping you think about a future with imagination and wisdom. And I had the youth today to focus on just this year. What do you want to see out of your year? What do you want 2023 to look like for you? I don't care how young you are. You can achieve greatness. You can have a vision. You can move towards something greater than where you are right now, whether it's personally, whether it's professionally, because we got a lot of amazing young professionals out here, and whether it's educationally, socially. And so today I heard so many great things from some youth. And so I know that this is very beneficial for all youth around the world. The first thing I want you to do as a youth is to write a letter to yourself. You have dreams, you have goals, you have things you want to see, but sometimes you can forget to look at the board or you can forget to go and revisit the things. And so, this letter to yourself, I want you to write it. I want you to write all the things you're going to do this year, all the things you're going to accomplish, all the things you're dreaming about, the things you want to believe about yourself, whether you want to tell yourself you're beautiful or you're handsome or you're successful or you're smart or you're good at math, you're good at swimming, you're good at gym, you're good at playing an instrument, you're good at photography, whatever it is you want to tell yourself, put that in this letter to yourself. I want you to pause this video and go and write this letter to yourself. Get an envelope. Seal the envelope after you write this letter to yourself. You can get help from your parents if you need assistance. Have your parent to hold this letter for you for 6 months, or you can have them to send it to me. I will hold it for 6 months and then I will mail it back to you to have you to open it up in June. Open it up June of 2023 will help you to see what you said about yourself and for yourself, what you handwritten to encourage yourself. And then you're able to revisit half of the year, the halfway mark of the year. And then you're able to see if you've done some things, if you need to do more of some things. And so this letter will accompany your vision board and help you to move even further towards these goals. Now, Nina, I don't know where to mail it to you. Now you do. If you need to mail it to me so that I can mail it back to you, you can send it to Nina Motivates Youth at PO Box 403-8741, Chicago, Illinois 60443. I would love to keep your letter for you. I will not open your letter, but I will put it in a new envelope and mail it back to you on June 16th of 2023. Now, I want to talk about how to do a board. It's your board, right? I want you to have fun. I want you to have fun, but make it hopeful. Don't be down on yourself. Don't look at what didn't work out last year, what you didn't do last year. Instead, just be positive about this year and looking forward. Whatever it is you want to see and believe from yourself, I want you to put all the hope, all your dreams, all your hopes, write it down. Get some pictures. See, back in the day, we used to have to grab magazines and cut out of magazines, but now we have Google, you have Pinterest, you have all these different websites where you can print out pictures, copy pictures, or you could just write some words on your board. I'm going to show you some samples of some of my youth boards on later so you can get another example. But this is just a guide for you to be excited and be able to work on a board yourself. What is it that you're willing to do to work towards a goal, and what do you want to see? If you say, hey, I'm a youth that need to move my body more, I'm going to work out, I want you to take, you can even use yourself. I put pictures of myself on my board, and we're going to see some of those pictures and things later. And so this is something that is exciting as well. So I'm going to stop that one, and then I'm going to show you an example of how I did my board. And I'm going to show you in by showing you a presentation. Yay! Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. So I'm going to show you a few videos of me preparing to do my board. So you want to get a board, you can get it from the dollar store. Most of these things I got from the dollar stores. Scissors, glue, stickers, and then I printed some words out. I printed some pictures out, and they all came from um, Google or pictures of myself. So it's very easy to get it. So after I gather all of my stuff, look, you can use Google now instead of magazines. Yeah. I cut out all of my pictures and stuff that I need. I categorize them into different areas and prepare to put them on my board. And you can do exactly the same. All you need is a little glue. It doesn't take a lot. You don't want your board to be super wet. So be very generous, but just a little bit with the glue on the back of your papers. I hope this is helpful to you all. This is my finished product for now. I have some more to add to it. All right, this is the for now finished product. I've left space. Why? Because I want to put some inspiring words right here, scriptures and things like that. But I included, of course, God, my family. I got to put a picture of my son there. Being a good friend, my businesses, goals, and of course, youth empowerment. So that is my sample board, guys. That is what I did for my board. And now it is your turn to do your board. I wanted to keep this short but sweet, and I wanted to give you inspiration. I want you to put affirmations on your board. What is it that you want to see? What is it that you want to believe? What do you want to get better at? Put some positive things and then let this guide you. And then I want you to post it somewhere. As you see, I have mine behind me. I'm in my office a lot. So I'm able to come in my office. I'm able to see my board. I'm able to look at my board. I'm able to be reminded of some of my goals, and I'm able to work towards it. When you see things, it helps you to one, believe it. It encourages you to go after it. It makes you want it more. And so this is in my encouragement. And I want you to do the same for yourself. It doesn't matter how young you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can dream again. You can imagine the best life for you, and you absolutely can have it. Another thing I wanted to share with you all was some of my youth board. So this is some of the boards from some of my homeschool help youth. Some of them just have pictures, some of them have pictures and words, some of them have words with pictures and handwritten. So you could do your board however you desire. It is all up to you. It is your vision. It is your board. It is your time to make sure that you have what it is that you want to see from your year. So I want to encourage you again to do a board. Now, once you are done with that board, once you are done with that board, this is me sharing the process of doing my board. Once you are done, I want you to give yourself a hand, and I want to congratulate you because you did it. And you can update it as often as you like. Look at it every day. Let it be inspiring. Let it inspire you to go and be your greatest self. I want to thank you for taking time out for allowing me to show you how to do a vision board. It's simple, it's inspiring and exciting. When I do vision board workshops with youth, I make sure we have music and fun, and it's like a whole party, y'all. It's a whole party. And so if anyone is interested in having me to do youth board workshops with your youth, whether via live or on virtually, please connect with me at ninaaddison.com. You can also find me on social media on all sites at Nina Motivates, and you can email me at youcancoach2@gmail.com. And if you're like, Nina, thank you for this. This was awesome. This was great. And you're like, I would love to sow a seed. I say, why not? Love offerings can be sent to my Cash App at Nina Motivates or Zelle 773-383-6497. This has been such a joy to connect with you and share this video out. Let someone else see that there you can do a vision board as well. And I hope this has definitely helped you, guided you, and I'll be looking for those letters in my mailbox. And if you have done this workshop, and if you have gotten your letter to your parent, then let me know so that I can get your parent's email address and I can keep up with them and remind them to get you your letter in 6 months. Whatever you are watching this, make sure that you write your letter and you put it in an envelope and you give it to an adult, and they keep up with it for 6 months, and then you get it back and you open it up and see all the amazing goals that you have accomplished. I am Nina Motivates, and I thank you for your time, and I look forward to making more videos to help who? You. Have a good one.